Hello, traders, and welcome to TradingWithBill.com. It is November 20th, 2018, on a Tuesday. Traders, good to be with you. I'm in Pattaya, Thailand, and cloudy skies. Actually, to be honest with you, cloudy skies, a semi-rainbow in the background, and I'd have no idea what it's going to do today. No idea. My phone said 90 degrees today, so yesterday, my phone was 100% wrong. It was actually cool most of yesterday. It was actually a pretty decent day yesterday. It wasn't bad at all. So, a lot to talk about today. Looking at charts, not a lot to talk about there, that's for sure. Pretty dull. Welcome to Thanksgiving week holiday. So, schedule change. Sorry, folks, schedule change. I will have a video tomorrow, being Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, we will be off. And not because I want to be off, but Thursday, Thanksgiving, actually Wednesday, I think the markets close a half hour early. And then Friday, I think, is a half day in the markets. Don't quote me on that. But it's either Wednesday or Friday, the markets are on a half day. And of course, it's Black Friday in America, and that basically means that crazy people, which is half of America, gets up at like 3 in the morning and goes to their favorite store, like Macy's or wherever, Target, and goes shopping for the specials. I never got that, never understood it. Spent all my life in America, never understood why people would get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to think they're getting a deal. To think they're getting a deal. Okay, all right. The other thing I want to talk about to you today, we'll get to the charts in a minute. The other thing I want to talk about today is Bitcoin. Now, we haven't talked about Bitcoin in quite a while, but I think it's 8 months ago. I tried to go back in my thinking, and I write notes, but I couldn't find my notes that far back. But I think it's 8 months ago, maybe 9. I know it's less than a year. I said Bitcoin was going to 4,000 and was going to stabilize there. Well, I get up this morning, put on my charts, and Bitcoin is at $4,982. Hey, I was right. Yeah, aren't you glad you didn't buy that when it was 17,000? Yeah. Lots to talk about today, folks. Lots to talk about. And it's pretty funny stuff, really. Hey, let's get to it. We have some economic calendar news. RBA, the Aussie, has a meeting minutes in 46 minutes. You won't see that on this video because my video won't be up there. Then, of course, RBA Governor Lowe speaks. The pound's got Carney speaking today. Inflation report. The dollar has an OPEC meeting. Like, who cares? Really? Please. EU finance ministers meeting. I'm confused with that too. Pound has CBI industrial trends orders. And then we have building permits out of the states. Housing starts month on month out of the states in housing starts for October. And of course, we have our global dairy trade price index today. So that's what's going on there. And yeah, that's about it. So what else can we talk about? So I do some side stuff for this company. I've been with them actually 9 years, and I'm into this. The industry's changing, and I went from being a room moderator in a live trading room for 4 years with this group, and then I went into doing videos, and now we've sort of changed into a new trend where I'm writing articles. So yesterday, it's really weird. I have a beautiful condo, beautiful scenery, beautiful trade desk, but I can't write in my condo. I've got to get out to when I write. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe somebody can explain that to me. But anyhow, there's a coffee cafe in the condo downstairs. I go down there, and I write, and I do my thing. So yesterday I go down there. I go and I do my, I write my article. It takes me hours, folks, hours. And I finished my article and sent it up to where it needs to get sent to. And I'm looking on my iPad, and I'm just like amazed. Like, I don't watch financial channels. I don't watch MSNBC or Fox News or Fox Finance or CNN. I don't watch any of it. I really don't. If my TV's on, it's sports. That's it. I just don't watch it. I just don't want to know about it. 99% of my news comes to me through my Twitter feed. I think I follow like close to 1,500 people on Twitter, and most of it is financial related in what I do. And then, of course, friends and stuff like that. But I would say 60% of my Twitter is to do with my business, which is financial trading. So I get on here and I start looking at these CNN, Bloomberg, all this stuff. I could not believe the headlines, of these articles that they have out. I've never seen so much negativity in my life. Unbelievable. How, I'm telling you, and there's no lie, I must have looked at 100 different headlines for articles. And I'm going to tell you, 80% of them were negative. Just outrageous. Wow, they're really, really must be starving for. I read some of them. Just see what they're saying. What a bunch of junk. What a bunch of crap. I was shocked at how negative everything is out there. Everything. I grew up in America. I did my whole life in America, right? I retired in Thailand. I've never seen, and I'm not going to tell you whether I like the guy or I don't like the guy. I've never seen a U.S. president be bashed so much in the media from before when he decided to run for president to today. This guy is bashed every single day. And I've been around a lot of presidents. I've never seen anything like it. Wow, it's unbelievable. I think it's criminal, to be honest with you, what some of the things they say. But oh well. Okay, that was a rant, by the way. Let's get to it. These are the charts. Pound yen. Here we are. This was yesterday's chart. I haven't touched it. As you can see, this is the same screen we left yesterday on this pound yen. It has done nothing. Welcome to the holiday week, 4-day weekend. Yep, this is it. That's what we got. However, I will say, let's take a gander over to New York while we're talking about that, and take a look at crude. Crude is making its little tail mark here, and it's coming up to this 57.50 area. I was in the U.S. session last night, and crude was, it came down to that 56.70 or 50 area, somewhere in that point when I was in, and it popped up, and then it gave back some, and now when I open my charts this morning, I see it's back up to 57.41. Is this a move to the upside? It's very possible. It's going to do a correction if you're going to trade crude. I wish if I was trading New York afternoons, trust me, I would be trading crude. I would fib this last swing here, just fib this swing here, and maybe see what numbers come out, see where your levels are, and maybe trade it going to the upside. Of course, the 200 exponential moving average is, of course, where you'd want to watch. You can see went sideways this whole place, then dump to the downside, right? So you got a lot of opportunities here in crude. Just gonna have to, you have to do a little work, right? You're gonna have to think a little bit of how you're gonna work out and what you're gonna do there, right? Dollar index is 96.16. We've had two big down days. We were at 96.84, now at 96.16. I mean, that's why I think some of these pairs that have moved, like the euro, have actually done something. The pound is still in the same. It hasn't done anything. A lot of these pairs haven't done anything. Gold. I always talk about gold and oil, right? You want to make sure that they're both not going in the same direction. And we have crude with a green, and we have gold with a green. Somebody's lying. So somebody's going to take over, and somebody's going to head up, and the other one's going to head back down. But gold is up there. It's at 115.67 as I speak. The VIX is doing okay. It's at 20.1 right now, and the ES has had 2 down days. And I was reading this morning, and apparently the tech sectors really took a bashing yesterday. Really took a bashing. So the 6E futures, which is the Euro futures, I'm bearish in this, and I know I joke all the time. William says, go, sell the Euro. And I'm still in that mode, by the way. I don't want to buy this. Now you're coming up to this level of this, pretty close to this 1.15 level. Double zeros, this is going to be this area here, right? This area here. That's some pretty strong resistance right there. You can see it tried to spike this like a week and a half ago. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't get past that level. So I would expect this to head back to the downside. I don't expect nothing to happen until Monday. Monday. We'll get back to some normal trading. The scary or the sad point is, we've got like 3 weeks left of trading, and then we'll be to December 15th, folks, and that's it. I close. That would be my last video was on December 15th. I'll be back on January the 3rd because the markets just fizzle out. I mean, it's probably worse than summertime. It really does fizzle out. There are trades, I get it, but listen, just if you're going to trade in those slow times, be careful. I'd rather just turn my computer off, right? And this is how I pay my bills, so I don't want to turn my computer off. All right, so this is how it's going. That's what happened in the U.S. Interesting stuff. I'm going to watch crude today. Like I said, the tech sectors is what took a beating yesterday in the U.S. stock markets, so keep an eye on that. Here we are at the pound yen. Absolutely nothing. So no reason to go there. Let's just jump over here to this euro. This euro has done some good stuff. Yeah, this really took a nice move to the upside here. We're just going to get rid of that, and we'll get rid of this. I mean, this is pretty bullish, folks. This is pretty bullish. We'll see if it's going to get past this 1 point. It's at the 50 level, right? It's at 1.1454, and is it going to take this move to the upside? So, I would look at, fibbing this. Like, this is just a really strange part of, right? So why don't we come back here? Like, we're going to get rid of that guy because he doesn't count. He's over here now. And, maybe the 618, right about there, close to that 55. If it comes back there, buy it, right? So you get it in at 14.20. The worst that's going to happen is you're going to make, 30 pips and you get knocked out at that 50 mark. We'll see what happens here. If it doesn't happen, I'd be looking to sell it. But, I'm not looking to sell it right away. It's going to really have to show me that it really wants to come down, whether some information comes out or something happens. But this looks very bullish. All your EMAs, angled separation really nicely to the upside. This looks really bullish to me. If I get in this at 14.20, 14.10, I'd be more than happy to take this to the upside. So this is a bullish move on the euro dollar today. Now that I said that, you know what's going to happen? This thing's going to drop like a rock. But if it does, don't worry. I'll be in front of my charts. I'll take care of it. Let's take a look at the Great British Pound, US dollar. My weather forecast is going to change here in a second. It's getting kind of dark out there. I think the sun's just left me. The reason I can tell is because of my lighting. I can see my lighting's changed. So anyhow, here is the pound. Absolutely, it's done nothing, folks. It's done nothing. We're in the same, as they say in Thailand. I just love when they say that. Same. The beautiful ladies of Thailand. Same. We could try this again, but no, we're not gonna do nothing, folks. Yeah, this needs to come up to this 29.50 area. Yeah, okay, then we'll sell you. But really, do you want to do anything right here? Right? Listen, everybody's in that holiday joy mode, happy. It's the holidays, woohoo! And I have to be honest with you. I am going out Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving dinner. I've been doing it from the first year that I've come to town. I found a restaurant that served Thanksgiving dinner, and unfortunately, 6 years ago they closed, and it was a really nice place outside. It was just beautiful. So I found another one, and I've been going to the Sportsman for the last probably 6 years, 5 years, 6 years. Every Thanksgiving I go there for Thanksgiving dinner, and actually me and a couple of American guys from the place where I live, we're going to the Sportsman to have a Thanksgiving dinner. Pretty excited about that. First time I'm going at night. I usually do like 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon Thanksgiving dinner, but we're doing a 6 p.m. dinner, so we're pretty excited about that. It's going to be some fun and some really good laughs. One great guy I'm going with, heading out to have some dinner. So, yeah. Looking forward to that. That'll be fun. Thank goodness I don't have to do nothing on Friday morning. Let's take a look at this Aussie, huh? What about this little bad boy? Same situation here. Broke out of our range, right? Came down in our range, boom, hung out there. That's the gap that hasn't been filled yet, right? So we're at 72.94. There is the 200, and that's at 72.70. So if you're going to get in this, you're going to have to make up your mind pretty quick. But I would not get in this until that 10 EMA is on top of price. Okay? This 10 EMA has to be on top of price, and this has to clear this level right here, right? Yeah, this has to clear, like, that level, okay? It's got to get below that. But now, you're down here at 72.86, and then you're at this 200. So it doesn't look really appetizing. They got data coming out in a little bit, so just be really careful with that. I'm just watching. I'm sorry, I'm watching screens. But I wouldn't do anything. So, just for giggles, let's see if I can get this right now. There we go. This thing has made quite a move to the downside. It's amazing. The dollar index moves, 20, 50, 30 points, and look at how the dollar just sinks, right? Listen, the yen's not that strong, folks, okay? This has nothing with the yen being strong, right? This is all about the dollar. And they're saying the dollar's weak at 96. Do you remember when the dollar was at 90 and 92, right? That was weak. Oh, no. 96, the dollar's weak. Look at this move to the downside. This thing just took off. Away we go. However, to be fair, 2 days ago, Monday,
it's 7 hours.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning, my time, 1900 hours on Wall Street. So this is Monday. So it really hasn't done anything, right, since Monday. It had this one big red candle. I have no idea why. Something probably came out. But it hasn't really moved anything. And, it started 112.80. Now it's at 112.50. It's moved 40. But I don't trade this. I use it as an indicator, right? I don't. What's going on with our New Zealand dollar? Pretty much sideways since yesterday. Not doing a lot, folks. Just hanging out there. We got global dairy numbers coming out today. That most likely will do something with this. I haven't touched this chart today, so this is our setup from yesterday. Looks like we're in the same spot. Nothing to do here. The only thing that has changed here is that 200 exponential moving average. However, it's really a wide open space. It's not touching anything, right? We're not touching anything here, not touching anything there. It's pretty much a wide open space. Nice move here. So we'll just let this move to the downside and do its thing. And yeah, there's not a lot to do here with the New Zealand dollar. Well, my friends, nothing like a little storytelling on a Tuesday. Great day. Yeah. Rain's coming. I'm 80% sure we're going to be raining in about an hour. It is getting dark out there. Sun's up. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're going to get some rain. Traders, really great day today. We have got to, as human beings, get rid of the negativity out there. Negativity is bad. It's like a severe infection. They don't go away easily. They can be cured, but they don't go away easily. And the negativity in the world today is unbelievable. There's nothing positive. I read 2 newspapers a day. There's nothing positive. It's amazing how negative the world is. Just blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. I've never seen it like this before. It's going to be very interesting. Traders, well, have a good trading day. Always remember to trade smart, not hard. And what's more important than anything, especially today, let's have a little bit of fun. Traders, take care. We'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early in Asia. See you later, my friends. Have a great trading day. Bye-bye.